I don't put it on the paper. I keep it right here.
No, I
Always-
don't like to keep the Tito's in the head.
Always keep the
Hi,
Tito's in your head.
Never leave the Tito's in your head.
Hmm.
It would be quite easy to with this movie, but with a good movie, you don't
Right.
want all of those in your head.
Okay, and then we go down to Geek.io and erase everything past that. And hit that button, and we should be on Alpha Geek Video as well. Yay! And then we just go to tunein.alphageekradio.com to find out more. Oh, good for me. YouTube shared, retweeted we discussed this week's episode of Wieners. Thanks there, YouTube retweeter. I appreciate your botness. Alright, we're going to test out the video channel. I'm just going to wait for that to catch up.
I'm gonna wait for you to catch up.
There it goes. Alright, so we got all that. We are live on the Off Geek and YouTube. I got show notes. I got everything loaded up into Sam. That. Alright.
Of course I got one. I wanted the old one that was in there. Anyway, just
Wait,
talking about the show notes. The show note intro. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, I didn't... Wait, what? Oh, I did... Oh, we're doing that for this show, too.
Yeah.
So I guess S4 is fully bleeding over into Geek AO for 10 weeks. All right,
That's
here we go.
good.
Yeah, right?
Why not? Why not?
All right, going in 5, 4, 3.
Did you know you can listen to the recording of this podcast live as it happens? Visit tunein.alphageekradio.com to learn how.
You are listening to a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network. For all of our shows and more, visit geek-io.net. And to help support the network, head over to patreon.com/geek.io.
Hey you. If you're listening to this and don't want to hear expletives, you probably shouldn't listen to it. It's gonna get interesting.
You know, Lex Luthor tried to Drake Hanswall Superman. And what did Superman do? Did he curl up next to a piece of kryptonite and die? No! That crazy lady, Mrs. Teschmacher, jumped into the pool and took the necklace off of him so he could fight back. We have to be that crazy lady to take the necklace off of Joel.
This is the Geek.io Rant and Review with your host, CJ Boat, Jared Azevedo, and everyone's favorite Aussie, Dale Campbell. This week, hop in your Wienermobile and turn off Dr. Dwayne because we're talking about Wiener.
Wieners! Come out to play!
I like it.
This is Geek.io episode number 101, Return of the Rant and Review Show. This is the first episode of the 10 that we're going to do. We're reviewing Wieners, recorded Thursday the 16th of April 2015. I'm CJ. Don't let your dog lick that boat.
I'm Jared, Hot Bod Champion Azevedo.
And I'm Dale Finger Cowboy Campbell. I should have done that in my cowboy accent. Everything's
You
ruined.
should have. The whole reason I put it there. That's right.
I'm
the Rant
Finger
and Review's
Cowboy
back.
Campbell. There you go.
The Rant and
All right.
Review is back, and we decided to go big and just do the best movie ever.
Yes.
Clearly.
Wiener.
Oh, yes.
The biggest
We-
win. Yeah, okay. No.
And I hope you're picking up on my sarcasm.
This started off as a practical joke because we were looking up somebody and saw they were in a movie called Wieners, and I think it was Zachary Levi.
No, it was Chris Pratt.
It was Chris Pratt.
Yep.
It was Chris Pratt, and we saw he was in a movie called Wieners. So we're like, hey, we wanted to restart Rant and Review. No better choice to do it than on Wieners.
Plus, it's fun to say.
Oh man.
Never again.
And so if this is your first episode tuning in, we'll be back to normal episodes around 110, 111 in there somewhere. We'll do 10 weeks of just goofing off and watching movies and back to doing something we did around this time last year, actually, Rant and Review, except we replaced the show entirely for it, and I didn't want to do that this time because I didn't want to break the numbering. So, this is episode number 101, the rebirth of Rant and Review.
Dun 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 dun.
Special. It's a special season.
It is a special little mini season of Rant and Review until the summer comes around, and then we can get Rachel back and start doing some guests and stuff again. And next week and every other week, starting next week, we're gonna have a special. I'm gonna have a special surprise for you guys anyway. So there's that. Ooh. All right. So this is the first part of the segment where we talk about the production of Wieners.
It was produced.
I know, I saw on the IMDb. This had an $8 million budget. $8 million.
Hey Dale, did you happen to get? Hey Dale, did you happen to get the trailer like you do on Terrible Tuesday Movie Night?
No, I don't.
Damn it!
There's a trailer?
I'm sure
There is a
Yeah,
trailer.
there is. There is actually. I
Jared
can't
has
play
back
it through here.
installed.
Yeah, you can play it directly through your computer, Jazz.
I don't have back turned on.
Damn.
I'd have to break some
Damn it.
stuff. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Insert trailer. I
I
need
would
to
have
do
ripped
that.
it. I would have ripped it for you, while I was doing the other stuff, producing that I was
He
doing.
didn't even know that there was a trailer.
Hold on, I got this. Talk amongst yourselves for a couple of minutes.
Spoiler alert, the trailer contains wieners. May contain wieners.
Wieners trailer. God, now my freaking YouTube searching is going to be all sorts of stuff. So this is 2000. This is made in 2008, and I'm going to quickly and totally not violating any kind of YouTube rules. I'm totally not going to rip this to MP3 right now. Not
Right now.
Right now.
Not at all. Not doing that one
Not
bit.
at all.
Thank you, Fios, for not crapping out when I do 3 things at once.
Lord knows I can't.
No, you're right. I know.
Freaking Fios, I love you so much. So while I'm doing that, well, really quick, how have you guys been since
I've been well, keeping busy.
I've been well. A little tired.
Routine.
You know.
Watching Wieners, you know how it is. Actually, that's my daily routine. What am I talking about? So.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it. Hold on. Here's the trailer for 2008's Wieners.
When Joel lost his girlfriend on national TV,
This relationship is nothing but a bunch of hooey. Whoa! Put a cork in it.
his life fell apart.
Gentlemen, how many times have I applied to the Oscar Mayer Wiener internship?
11.
It wouldn't be a road trip without my 2 other angels.
Three friends set out on an adventure.
I have a surprise for you in New Mexico. Hottest teacher ever. So I found her on the internet.
We all got dumped yesterday by our boyfriends, and we thought, what better way to get over things than to make out with some guys?
Begin.
You want your gum back? Saturday Night Live's Keenan Thompson, Zachary Levi of TV's Chuck, Fran Kranz, Jenny McCarthy, and Saturday Night Live's Daryl Hammond.
Dude, do you have my wallet? What's that, a black thing? I ain't got your wallet.
What the heck?
And congratulations, you just watched the movie Wieners.
We just watched the movie.
That was hard, man.
Not everyone.
The trailer was giving me post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, right. This movie came out the 3rd of June, 2008. A road trip comedy about 3 friends who travel across the country in a wiener wagon to beat up a popular daytime talk show therapist. I like to call him Dr. Jerry Springer. It says a whopping 4.3 on IMDb.
Which I feel is a little high.
Yeah, that is a bit high. Starring,
Really
like
high.
it said, from Keenan and Kel and Saturday Night Live, Keenan Thompson, from freaking Chuck and Thor 2: The Dark World, Zachary
Yeah,
Levi,
right.
whoever the hell Fran Kranz is.
He actually. Do you want me to spoil some of my notes?
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods.
Oh,
That's the
where I
only
saw
thing.
him. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't take the effort to look him up.
Jenny McCarthy from all of those things, and with his illustrious film career, Daryl Hammond. And that's not it. Like we have people like Chris Pratt. This is fat Chris Pratt doing this one, but pre Star-Lord Chris Pratt.
Probably even pre Parks and Rec. I'm not sure.
Yeah. 2008 though.
No, I guess he was doing that.
Right at the beginning of Parks and Rec, then.
So he wasn't a big deal at all.
No, he wasn't. He was very quick in this. Well, no, this was pre Parks and Rec.
When did Parks and Rec?
This was right after the OC. Parks and Rec started in
2009. So it was
pre. It was before. Wow.
It was before. Huh. Okay. Strange. April 9th, yeah, 2009. There you go. That's the first episode.
And IMDb doesn't have any trivia or quotes for this film.
But can I do a Geek.io connection here? Well,
yes.
Where we've seen one of the actors. Wyatt actually was I've got it here somewhere. Dexter Reed in Good Burger. So we've seen him before on this show.
We have.
Yes, we have.
Watches,
Good Burger. That was a Geek.io Watches, so kind of a Geek.io connection. Thought I'd put that out there.
And by the way, we also decided to do this when Dale decided not to be doing any kind of terrible Tuesday movie night to not have him try to commit suicide.
You're welcome, everyone.
But speaking of quotes, that quote I put in the beginning of the intro, what does Keenan say at the beginning there? He says, remember when Lex Luthor tried to Superman? It's like he totally screwed up the line.
Oh,
I think he was trying to say drown, but it sounds like he says Draclalo Superman.
No, the kid.
What?
He was using the bully kid as a verb.
Okay.
Okay.
I kept listening to it over and over. I was like, what is he saying?
What did he say?
He was saying...
Like, what?
Drake Henswald, by the way, he was saying.
Who
also played the Timmy O'Shamus kid.
Yes, Andy Milonakis, still around. Didn't know he was still around.
Doing Adventure Time stuff and...
Yeah, and do you know how old he is?
He was born in 1976.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He is old. Really old. Well, I guess not that old. He's like 10 years older than me.
How can he get away with playing that in 2008 then?
Yeah. He has Gary Coleman disease. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I kind of feel bad.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. That means when the Andy Milonakis show was out, he was 30. Like, I thought he was like 12. And then I looked it up and I was like, he's got a hormonal thing. Okay. Yeah, now I feel a little bad. But wow, he was 30.
Yeah.
He was 30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
he
plays a recorder like, no one else's business.
Yeah, right.
And he's currently 39. So, wow. Timmy O'Shamus playing his recorder for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, by the way. That was.
But you can say about everything in this movie. So they were driving a hot dog truck for whatever reason. So they went to this theme park for whatever reason.
That had a reason. They were driving the Wiener wagon because he got knocked back 12 times. He got knocked 12 times and was going to work for the company regardless of whether they were going to hire him or not. But anyway.
No. No. This is not. No.
This is my job, okay? I can't help it that it's my job to make sense of these types of movies, okay?
That's right.
This movie is
Dale's the one that explains everything. Tries to legitimize it.
I have a Wiener theory too, but we'll get into that in the next half of the show.
Your theory? I have one of those too.
Well, I do too. Different context, of course.
So normally this is the part of the show where I have a bunch of notes trying to salvage the movie with, production quality, because that's what I do. I'm a nerd. I like to critique movies. I can't salvage this movie. Like, even on an editorial level, the editing is shit. Like, there's
The
so
editing
many,
is
like,
horrible.
there's so many jump cuts, so many just, like, flashes. Like, it was ridiculous. Flash cuts. I was waiting for a star wipe. Like,
when they did the first flashback, I was like, huh, what? Okay.
yeah.
What? Huh?
If you're gonna
Like, I was
go
even-
this level of cheese, at least give us the woolulu, woolulu, woolulu.
And all right, I put too many pointless. One of my notes. All right, let's jump straight to that, and it's kind of related, so we might as well. Too many pointless in jokes and flashbacks for the same reason as presented in the present. Like they didn't need a flashback for the time they said, oh, and this guy said such and such. Flashback to the guy saying the exact same thing. There's 5
that
seconds
is
of
super
editing
true.
time.
Like that's
You
the whole thing.
know.
Oh, they're gonna flash back to something we saw in the movie Herper because they're so clever.
But not even that. Just we're flashing back to something that didn't need to be flashed back to because it didn't add on anything that was said in the present state. It was stupid.
Nothing added on anything to anything that anybody said.
No.
See, the biggest problem that I have with this movie is I have a lot of respect for a lot of these actors. Like, a lot of them are genuinely entertaining.
Yes.
Zachary Levi is one of my favorite actors that's currently working right now.
And I really felt like he was trying. Like, he didn't
He
feel
was-
like he was...
Yeah, he did.
That's
He
questionable.
felt least egregious in this movie. This
Yeah,
this
but that
was
was his character, though. That was the point of his character,
he was
though.
Keenan whipping out his self and just like saying, "Hey, look at me! I'm not the guy on Nickelodeon anymore."
Something like
wasn't
that, yes.
This wasn't a Nickelodeon movie, was it?
No,
I
yeah,
kept checking. But no, it's definitely not.
Because Good Burger was.
I mean, this guy. No, Good Burger was
Good
theatrical.
Burger was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it was
That was
theatrical.
theatrical.
I saw it in the theaters.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah, I did.
Burger.
I
swear
want
it
to put
was.
out here the guy who did this wrote 3 movies: Mozart in the Jungle, Pooch and the Pauper, and The Settlement. He's second unit director of The Three Stooges new movie, Hall Pass, and Stuck on You. He has directed Wieners and the aforementioned The Settlement.
Oh. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking up Good Burger Nickelodeon. It spun out of the series Good Burger. But anyway.
Yeah, which spun out of all that.
Yeah. Sorry.
It was a spin-off of a
but I-
spin-off, and that's why it was brilliant. You shut your mouth.
It was decent.
It
For
was
what it was meant to
awful and wonderful.
But
It was wonderful at what it was meant
that's
to
where
do.
that's where that one
Unlike
went. It was
this
so
movie.
bad it was good. This is just so bad. Oh, by the way, you can see this on Crackle.com only with meat stick ads.
Do we want to... Yeah, meat sticks.
All of the meat sticks.
This is our meat sticks. Ding, ding, ding. Imported meat sticks.
I never actually sat and watched that whole commercial. I
Or
just
bikini
fast-forwarded through
women
it.
or crazy cat women. Like, those ads were egregious.
It was so totally targeted though. Like there was no way not to have this targeted.
It's so funny. 'Cause the other ads would change each commercial break because I fast-forwarded, but the first ad was always
Well-
the meat sticks commercial.
Yep.
Always.
And then you'd either
Totally
follow up with
targeted.
a cruise or an ad for business cards. And yeah, I watched all of the ads. Shut up. Don't judge me. But anyway, the business card ad I thought was actually a part of the movie at one stage because it was like, right out of that elementary school. I'm not going to lie.
It's okay. Dale enjoys our American commercials.
I do actually. It's my job to.
It's funny because I got an ad.
Meat sticks. Meat
sticks.
That's not a meat stick.
not a
This
meat
is
That's
a
not a
meat
meat
stick.
stick. This
See,
movie's a
yes.
meat stick. Anyway.
Virtual fist bump, dude.
Mhm.
Oh man.
All of the sea
But,
jazz.
alright, so
I mean,
let's
I
talk
really.
about the plot to this thing.
Sure.
Let's start there. Alright. Dr. Phil, alright, embarrasses... Sorry.
Dr. Dwayne.
I better make that.
Who talks like Dr. Phil but looks like Jerry Springer.
I'm
And
surprised they
touches
didn't
people.
make a. I'm surprised they didn't make a comment about his name being Dwayne. Like that's how immature this movie was.
Dwayne.
I'm surprised they did not make something about since I met you, my life has went down to Dwayne.
They didn't have to. He made the joke. He makes himself a joke. But anyway, I'm Dr. Dwayne. Where's my soy latte? I'm not doing a good accent.
No, I think he was. I think he genuinely was the best part of this entire movie, because he was the only part that was.
Dwayne.
He actually made me laugh, mainly when he smacked that kid upside the face with his book.
My favorite part of his was the BB gun. I'm not gonna lie.
The BB gun was great too.
You were cleaning it.
This was, like I said, this is the best part of this movie. He is.
Him saying, "Please don't die from Wieners." Him saying that he's the best part of this movie is like saying that, I don't know, the froth is the best part of a beer. Say for example.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're exactly. It is the worst part, but his part actually goes beyond that worst part to going back around just that little bit to becoming so bearable because he's so unbearable.
I couldn't deal with his fluffy ice cream time at the end, though. I couldn't deal with it. It just wasn't enough for me. I don't know why I keep banging the table, but still, it wasn't enough for me.
Dale
what payoff were you expecting, Dale? What payoff were you expecting for this movie? Please.
Well, just something wasn't
not
trying to tie it. Yes, something that was goofy.
You were wanting them to get into a fight, weren't you?
Yes, something that was bad. I wanted something bad to happen, not something that was good. Whether they had a fake fight and it ended up horrible, which we kind of got with the decoy, and then that was a plot twist that we also come a mile away.
Wow, what a twist!
Wow, what a twist! That wasn't him in the sea. Oh wow, okay.
See, they could have made that funny and had the decoy look nothing like him, but have it be like some random black guy or something.
Yeah, even when he pulled up the mask, and it's like,
that'd be Kel. That would have been amazing. That would have escalated this movie so many levels.
That's saying from a 0 to a 1. But anyway,
people who wrote Wieners, just consult us next time. We could have
When you make Wieners 2 Phallus Boogaloo, let us know. We'll write it for
you. Wieners 2 Electric Boogaloo. That still works, right?
It does still work on a certain level.
Yeah, it does actually.
Electric, yep. Erection Boogaloo. Anyhow.
Electric Boogaloo.
But that's where the $8 million went, by the way, was into that set. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, that set was the most well, mainly because everything else was filmed on spot. I'm guessing.
Yeah, there were no other sets, so I don't.
There were no other sets.
I'm guessing they actually the reason why this cost so much is probably because they actually traveled to the locations.
I guess they did have to paint that Walrus Boy mural, so that probably cost some money.
Well, it cost them $10 in spray paint, but anyway.
Intern's big break into freaking movie.
Here, interns, you're traveling with us. You might as well do that. Here's $10.
I kept looking at Walrus guy. I was like, he looks familiar. Who is that? Oh, it was the other guy from Tenacious D.
Yeah, the other guy, the not famous guy.
Not Jack Black.
Oh man, Jesus Christ. The biggest part, now we've been through this on this show and on S4 too. Like, I hate tropes for tropes' sake, and this movie was just one giant one. Though I'm honestly surprised there weren't like a single, or there were very few in retrospect, wiener to penis jokes.
Yes.
Well, they were there. They were there.
They were there, but they were a lot fewer than I was expecting.
Yeah, they weren't as egregious as you were expecting, no.
Well, sort of.
The cowboy was
the cowboy one. And the chrome plated. Alright, the chrome plated winged wiener thing.
Winged wiener?
Yes.
Gaz and I
the wild wings wiener of West Virginia. Got it.
God, that movie.
Yeah.
That,
They did say all their wiener jokes at once though when the Wiener Mobile first came into
yeah,
action.
they got that like right out of their system. Like that came out and they're like, all right, penis,
Which
penis,
I'm
penis,
happy.
penis,
Which
penis, 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 penis.
I'm
Moving on.
happy with that. I'm happy with that. That is okay. I'd rather sit through 2 minutes of that than throughout the rest of the movie.
Yeah, right.
Creating your own wiener wagon, penny in his pocket, winged wiener thing. Okay. That got out of their system really quickly, which I'm glad.
Yeah, and then they only went back to that well once, and I'm like, all right, you know what? That's a good enough amount of time. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The rest of the jokes were horrible, especially Jenny McCarthy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow. And she got third billing in this movie, which I thought was fun.
Scene, it was uncomfortable to watch.
It wasn't just uncomfortable. That was just
Dumb. It was bad.
It was very, very dumb. I don't. There's no reason for it whatsoever.
Well,
No.
Yeah.
When she screamed.
No, it was needed. It was needed. Here we go. No. It was needed because of a stupid flashback opportunity that they had to rewind to their 6th grade class because we hadn't had a flashback from 10 minutes prior.
Oh man, just.
These types of movies, you're due for a flashback every 10 minutes. Yeah, I know it was stupid, and we knew that she was going to be, a hickety farm.
No, I didn't
woman.
know she was going to go that far.
No,
I was not expecting.
No, I
a
did.
dog.
It was
Like,
too
no.
adult. I figured
No,
she'd just be
did.
ugly, not crazy, over the top, bizarre thing that they did.
I don't know what movie you watched previous to this, but sure.
It was Jenny McCarthy, so I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, true. But that scene
Look
didn't
into
even
the camera and say vaccinations are bad. Now I'm going to have my dog eat me out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Made you tapioca pudding with my own 2 hands.
Wow, 2 hands. I bet you missed these.
That was one of the few times that I laughed. Though was at the very end of that scene when Keenan, when they're running away. Keenan stops.
Touch the boot. Yeah. And then runs off.
That was the only time I chuckled in the entire movie.
Smiled in that scene.
Not
Maybe
when
it was just
Dr.
because
Phil
I knew the scene was
smacked the
over.
camera, smacked him upside the face with her book. It was.
Yeah. Just that's why you laughed, is because you knew that scene was over.
I was like, oh thank God.
Oh my God. That got a standing ovation. Like.
Yeah.
Get away, run away,
Run.
run away from the
Run.
scene as fast as you can.
Oh my God.
From a scene that was way too long to start with.
All right.
Yeah, again, here, pro tip, Wieners, what should have happened? They showed up at her farm, she comes running towards them, she gets close enough that they see what she looks like, and they run away.
Yeah.
Exactly!
End of scene.
End scene. There. Go. And I love the fact you said pro tip Wieners. But anyway. If we do that for the rest of the episode, whenever we have something that's wrong with this, just say pro tip Wieners. Don't have so many in-joke flashbacks that are pointless.
Oh my God. All right. Do we have anything else?
On a production level.
No. Oh, well, here we go. They did a camera speed up. They did one.
They did.
Yeah. And then they sped the camera up, and I went, oh, no, come on. I'm out. I was already out, but now I just want to throw things.
Because we don't have any editors on this movie.
The only thing that would have made that worse for Jazz was shaky cam.
Well,
there was no shaky cam, so that's nice.
Well, it's because tripods are $25. They can afford those.
Let's do something with that $8 million.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to roll into a small commercial break here. On the other end of the show, we're going to talk about our real feelings about the show and get our Tito ratings
in the Outback on.
So, On that note, I'm going to play a little bit of music because if this movie was made now, it sure as hell would have Miley Cyrus in it. So thusly, I'm going to play Professor Shy Guy's cover of Wrecking Ball. Stay tuned.
This Geek.io Network podcast is brought to you in part by...
This Geek.io Podcast Network program is sponsored by Audible.com. Go to geek-io.net/audible to claim your free audiobook today. You can choose from one of their bestsellers or from 150,000 downloadable titles across all types of literature, including fiction, non-fiction, and periodicals. Are you a fan of some of the Smackdown movies that we've bet on in the past? Then you can get the books that some of those are based off, including American Sniper and Unbroken, right now at geek-io.net/audible. Just sign up for the free 30-day trial to get that audiobook credit that you've always wanted. After your trial, your membership will renew at $14.95 a month. With your membership, you'll receive one free credit every month, every single month, plus other Audible membership benefits. And if you don't like a particular book, you can exchange it at any time with the Great Listen Guarantee. No questions asked. For more details, go to geek-io.net/audible. We'd like to thank Audible for their support of the Geek.io Network.
And by...
What's up, everybody? This is JD with How It Stacks. I'm here today to talk to you about Think Geek. We all know who they are. We all love what they sell, but the best way to get to them is geek-io.com/thinkgeek. Once again, we are proud to announce that Think Geek is a part of the Geek.io network, and the best way to get to their website is geek-io.com/thinkgeek. I am JD, and I approve this message.
Does that actor look familiar? Is a movie a little too close to real life? Join Headphones Neil every week as he recaps a TV show or movie with the random thoughts that pop into his head to find out if that show was really as good or bad as people thought. That's real insight right here on Geek.io.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I knew that you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me now. It slowly turned, you let me burn now. We're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your heart. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. Never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always love you. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show them what you worth. Make them go, as you shoot across the sky. Came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I what to drag you on. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me.
And that was Wrecking Ball from Professor Shy Guy on his Rhythm and Bloops album. In stores now.
Mm-hmm.
ProfessorShyGuy.bandcamp.com.
In online stores only.
I really got to get one of his freaking Game Boy USB drivers, man. Oh, they're so good. They look so pretty.
Say what?
Can we talk about Professor Shy Guy for more, for about another half hour?
Yeah, he has here. I'll load it up on the screen because friend of the show and all that jazz. Hold on,
Yes, we are happy to promote Shy Guy anytime. I like your sticker, CJ. It's nice.
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh. Daughter problems. Yay.
No worries here.
His History 1-1 is no longer free, which is a shame. And where's his thing? His USB thing, because it might still be on sale. Though those things sell out really quick. That's a podcast he was on with the Nerdist. Why is this really not in there?
Oh,
there it is. Quiet you. Oh,
Filling in
6
blank
remaining. Well, we're going to take this over here and drop this. See if I can get this to work properly on XSplit. Nope.
Hey!
Hi, Whoa! Whoa! Inception time.
Hold on. I hate you so much, Google.
That was fun.
Not really Google. It's almost all entirely XSplit's fault because it won't go to the right screen. Hold on. Go to screen region because they're really cool. I want to show everybody this. Like I said, I'm really trying not to talk about this movie anymore.
There you go.
There they are. Here they are.
Oh, nice.
64 gig USB discography, all of his stuff, including pre-release stuff. $60, but totally worth it. And it comes with in the old school Game Boy case. Like he went all out on this.
How did he even get that made?
Yeah, right. The drive itself is 128 gigs, so you can copy more. You can put all of your favorite I Fight Dragon stuff on there too.
Nice. Holy crap! I want one of those.
Yeah, right. All right, now
ProfessorShyGuy.bandcamp.com. Do it today.
For all of his stuff.
Tomorrow. Today.
Yeah, because there's only 6 left.
Today.
So if you want some, you need to get it now. All right, so on to...
Well, back onto Wieners, huh? Gotcha.
Yeah, let's get back on those wieners.
Yep.
Get back on those Wieners. Did anyone... alright. It's Wiener Theory time, everyone.
The new Geek.io segment, Wiener Theory, with Dale Campbell.
With Dale Campbell.
Wiener Theory with...
Wiener Theory with Dale Campbell. Blink, blink, blink. Anyway. Was this movie made as one big joke? Because it's called Wieners, and there's Wiener jokes, and Wiener Wagon, and Winged Wiener of West Virginia, and the whole just tension and the whole I gave up writing notes after this, but pretty much after this and whatnot. After Meat Sticks, I was out. But anyway. And it's just the modeling thing and this whole hidden thing saying, "Oh, I don't want to be here because this is Ben." Chuck, that is. No, I don't want to be here because, you know...
Because I'm an established actor, this is far below me.
This is far below me, and I'm a closeted gay. Is that the whole point of this movie? Was that it? So he could come out on national television, fake national television.
Yes.
Wow.
That isn't the purpose of this movie.
It's an interesting theory. I don't think that's it.
I don't think it's it, but it might be.
It is. I'm certain that that's it. It has to be it because there's too much linking to that. All leaking.
Too much leaking out of your.
Too much linking to that particular theme. Think about it. If this movie is about him being a closeted gay and him coming out on national television, that explains the thing with him in the garden near the final scene.
Yep.
It explains that.
The sexy body thing. Yep.
Yes.
His obsession with working out and signing that dude's abs.
Yes, and the whole modeling thing to start with, and him being good at it. What else? Notice that he was the first to finish kissing those girls during the makeout scene.
I didn't even realize that.
No, I was too busy face palming as hard as I could during that scene.
Very hard.
So he was the first to finish there, and he wasn't even enjoying it, and all the rest were, you know, had their mouths inside of the other ones.
Dale knows how to kiss girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I do. So, and the whole Wiener wagon to start with, and whole Wiener jokes, and him being uncomfortable in the old couple's van scene, and him taking the wheel and not being focused on it.
Why would anyone not be uncomfortable in that situation?
Yeah, that's true. That was okay. I need to talk about this. I don't know that example, but still. What else? I can't think of anything. Anyone else think of anything to go with that theory? It's a much better movie than thinking about the one we actually did watch. Because the one we watched was a revenge movie. And for audio listeners, that was air quotes.
Yeah, big time air quotes.
Revenge. What revenge?
Revenge. But him, you know, going through that experience across the country in a Wiener wagon and coming out on national television is a much better movie to think about. Still done horribly, but still a better movie to think about.
I'll give you that one.
And he does love wieners.
Yeah, he does love wieners. Yeah, he does in fact love wieners.
Hence why he was comfortable with riding in a Wiener wagon across the country. But one hole to that theory, though, you'd never see him.
Theory.
Yeah, hole in the Wiener theory. But you never actually see him polishing that chrome-plated wiener on the front.
Keenan was really into the wieners.
Always Keenan, yeah.
Keenan was really into the wieners.
But it was his wagon.
Yeah.
It was his wagon, so yeah, I don't know. And it explains his sensitive side as well.
Yeah. This being a coming-of-age story about a man who can't express himself is a much better movie than what we actually watched.
Yeah, I don't think that's what this movie was about, though.
Damn. Thought I was close. Pro tip, Wieners, that's the movie you should have created instead of the revenge movie.
Bill wants to watch a movie about him and his insecurity about not being able to talk about his love of wieners or something.
Well, something like that. I mean, that's the movie we would have created if we went on that. Trust me.
Sure.
Because the revenge part of it was stupid. Come on, it was stupid.
Was there any part of this movie that wasn't stupid, though?
No, there really wasn't.
The coming of age theory was, not stupid. It is a theory.
Dale likes gay Chuck. It's simple.
It is simple. Oh, I should go back and rewatch Chuck with that in mind. That would make it a whole lot more interesting.
Him being homosexual?
Yes. Change everything.
That would. Like, he's secretly in love with Casey and is just upset that he can't be with him.
Yes.
it becomes a, what do they call them? What is it when the gay guy marries a beard? Is that what it is?
A beard. Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, I know my gay talk.
It's beard both way. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is a guy.
A beard
Yeah,
both
yeah,
ways.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I did not
Yeah, beard.
realize that it was beard with both of them. That's a bit bizarre.
Bizarre. I know. I think it is anyway. I've never been in that situation, so I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. Are we done with your theory?
We're done with the Wiener theory. Dale's Wiener theory.
So I wrote down in my notes: is Bilbo, Tennessee, a real place?
Don't answer the Australian.
I just checked on Google Maps, and according to Google Maps, no, it is not a real place. However, there is a Bilbo's barbecue and storage in Tennessee.
Was that theme park wheel, by the way? Was that theme park wheel?
So if you need to store something and you want to get some barbecue, you can head down to Bilbo's barbecue and storage.
That's really strange.
Wow.
Why is that strange?
Because it's weird. That's really bizarre.
America. This is America, Dale.
America.
Barbecue
Yeah,
and storage.
Storage space. But was that theme park wheel? Did anyone look into that?
I'm sure it's a real theme park. I don't think it's whatever it was that they called it. And I'm definitely sure there's no porn land. Which was, I don't even understand what that was.
It was fantastic.
Because we needed more boobed lady. We needed more boobies in this movie because closet
The
of gay
movie's
men.
rated R. We need some boobs.
Because
Yeah, right.
well, that and closet
throw
of
this
gay
in the
men
middle
was
of this
looking at the boobs. See?
Theme park? Question mark? What?
I love the fact that he's just kicking the shit out of that smiley man, and then next jarring shot, he's crying. I like that. That was funny.
I mean, there were a couple of funny-ish parts to this.
Giggle moments.
I have sat through quote-unquote comedies and not even cracked a smile before. And like I said, I actually laughed when Dr. Phil smacked that kid upside the face. Like, that was great. And the BB gun. Both of those were fantastic.
Did anyone else get the Charlie's Angels strange reference too?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, it was
Twice.
It was in the
Three
trailer.
times,
Do you want me to
actually.
play the trailer again?
No.
No.
I'll do it. Don't threaten me. Don't make me do it.
And him watching Charlie's Angels on the TV. Oh, let me just change the channels. Whoops, I turned it off. What a shame.
Oh. So this movie was filmed in 2008, right?
Yeah.
Why does nobody have cell phones?
Because they didn't need cell phones.
It seemed a lot of the problems would have been solved with cell phones, like running out of gas. If you had a cell phone, that would have solved that problem.
Yeah, but then, Jazz. But then
we wouldn't have the plot device of meeting up with the old
That's
people.
what- Yes.
Oh
Horny-
God!
horny
Oh
old
my
people.
God!
And we
I
needed
had
a
that burned
montage.
out of my head, and you brought it back.
We needed a 2-minute montage of them trying to hitchhike.
You have to bring that
We needed
memory
that in
back.
our road trip movie, right?
Oh gosh.
It's like when you play Cards Against Humanity and you look up one of those cards that you don't know what you remember it is, when you don't know what it is, and you instantly like
Regret?
PTSD it out of your head.
Ah,
You get the smegma card and you're like, what's smegma? And you Google it and you instantly like you have to like drill it out of your head.
Oh god. Why did I ever look that up?
You're right. And guaranteed, almost every Cards Against Humanity player looked up smegma when they first got that card.
Man,
And instantly regretted it.
Oh boy.
This should tell you what we thought about this movie. That we're now talking about Cards Against Humanity during it.
Yeah, right.
Because that's a better Wiener movie than this. Cards Against Humanity is a better Wiener movie than this.
So Chris Pratt did show up 1 hour in.
Yes.
He was on screen for maybe 30 seconds, maybe. I'm not sure.
I think it was about 30 seconds, 40, yeah.
Yeah, he was
That
there
was-
and then real quick. Boop.
I didn't like that scene. That scene didn't need to be there.
It was just long enough for For Dr. Dwayne to beat him with his own prosthetic arm or something.
Yes.
It's like, there's Chris Pratt, and then it's gone. That's the end.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yep. And it's
that sucked. Like, well, this is the whole reason we're here. I'm so glad.
I'm so glad we
This was the
waited for this.
yeah, we watched this horrible movie for that. Because he was relatively high up on the credits, like, so we were expecting, at least like a somewhat bit part, not literally an extra.
Yeah, right.
He had some lines. One, maybe two.
One line.
One line. I can't remember what the line was, so don't ask. But anyway.
It's phantom pain. I feel it itching.
My favorite one, though, I liked. Now that we're bringing back Dr. Dwayne moments, I liked the mum and the son, the alien's son.
Yeah, the one where he smacked the kid.
Yeah. How's that one? Okay.
Yeah,
you can buy my book.
Book is called Earth to Mom, and he smacks the alien kid with the book. It was freaking awesome. I don't know who that kid was, but he totally deserved getting smacked.
He did deserve it. He definitely did deserve it.
And then it was perfectly patched off with immediately spinning around on his heel and just going, buy my book. And I'm like, that's my kind of slogan.
Buy my book.
Buy my book.
Like, there's an ice cream place around here called Kilwins, and it's really good, really, really great ice cream. It's horrible for you because it's all made out of real butter. But
butter, wow.
Yeah, I sit on it's on the boardwalk of St. Petersburg Beach, and every time I do it, I just look at it and look at the closest person near me that kind of looks at my ice cream like, what am I eating? I hold it up to him and go, Kilwins, because you want to. Consequently, I'm also impressed by TN. What the hell was that?
What?
Those birds.
Those birds.
Killer pterodactyl Australian birds? Because this is loud as hell.
They're right at my window. What am I going to do?
To the size of Dale. Run, Dale. Run while you still can.
Run while I still have my dignity. And my.
You're tiny, and they can lift you up.
Well, I am a finger cowboy, so got that going for me.
Just nice. Alright, so should we go ahead and Tito this?
See, I've only got
do you have any more notes? Okay.
Hippie fight, which after watching Daredevil and its amazing fight choreography, watching the hippie fight choreography, just made me feel
terrible.
Made me feel kind of dead
inside.
God.
That was awful. No. We have to talk about that real quick. Like, let's just pull out bad special effects from
the wiener
and use them pull out the wiener and use them all at once. Like, it's not even that they used effects throughout the rest of the movie. Like, they needed a scene where they can pull out bad special effects, and that was the one scene.
Yeah.
There were special effects. No, what I loved was like the blonde hippie or whatever. Like, every time the camera was more than 10 feet away from her, it was obviously a dude in a wig. Like,
yes.
Like really obviously.
Who played that?
On purpose or not, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Like, what? Really? Suddenly her shoulders get like a foot wider. And her hair changes.
Changes. Well, she got banged into that wall. Your hair would change too. Oh, wait. Never mind.
I don't know how her shoulders and pecs got so much bigger.
Well, she was spread up against the wall, I guess. That was strange in audio and in video, so enjoy that. Then there will be no branding here today. Like, where? I don't understand where he came from. Like, I don't understand where he came from.
His mother's vagina.
Well, this movie is called Wieners, so you got that going for you.
Before we Tito it, I have my checklist. Should we go through it?
Checklist!
Checklist. Here we go. Ready?
What do I have? Oh, by the way, can I go through one of my... I think I have...
Oh, you have a note left? I thought you were done.
Yeah, I have one more note, yeah. Can we change the name of our movie draft? for the winter to smack on. The Geeko winter movie Smack On.
No.
I love it. It's Smack Down. God damn it! After the 5th time of correcting him. Anyway, yes, it's check.
All right, checklist. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Gay joke. Check. Hitler joke. Check. Fart joke. Check. Semen joke. Check. Penis joke. Check.
Check.
Sex joke. Check. Poop joke. Check. And punching a mascot. Check.
And boobies. We got boobies.
Boobies.
Yeah, I forgot. It's an R-rated movie. Boobies. Check.
Boobies. Check.
Surprisingly, not so bad of language in this.
Not really.
There was like a shit once, and like the language would have fit into a PG-13 movie.
I think there were some F-bombs in there somewhere.
No, I don't think there was.
Oh yeah, there was. I know there was at least one because there was one at the end when Dr. Dwayne get these mother effers off my stage.
Oh, who? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck hired the? Who the fuck hired the weird-eyed person or whatever the hell he said?
Yeah. So yeah, there were some F-bombs. There's more than one.
Because it came from Dr. Dwayne.
All right, so this is a Tito segment. What is a Tito, you ask? Well, it stands for Trannies in the Outback. However, it's just a general ambiguous judgment scale. Like, you know, people have stars. Some people have slices of meatloaf. I love you, major spoilers. We do Tito's because...
Well, we're doing wieners in this case, aren't we? How many wieners will we give to...
No. Well, the answer will be exactly the same. On a scale of 1 to 5, because 0 screws up the average, you can do halves.
Well, 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
1
to 10.
One
Not
to
that we're going to get above that. Then, like, above 5.
Right.
But anyway.
Not that we're going to get above 5, but
it is
scale
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
All right, Dale, what's your...
I'm going to give this movie a 2. I mean, it was awful. It was hard to swallow down. It was just bad.
Not the best choice of phrase, but that's fine.
So bad. I did that on purpose. Pro tip, wieners, your movie was hard to swallow down.
It was hard to swallow down wieners.
It was hard to swallow down this wiener, but it's just there were moments in there where it's just like, this is okay, and then it's just like, no.
Yeah.
And the ending was horrible. And oh, by the way, we didn't talk about the ending, did we? The real ending, where they made up fake shit for all 3 characters.
Oh, I didn't even stay around for that. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't read the after credits?
I didn't read the after credits. Nope.
Oh.
I bolted like.
I did, but I don't remember one. I think
that was bullshit.
All I remember was Walt started his like multi-million-dollar wiener corporation or something with the junkie.
Ben went on to be a lawyer. I have this written down. Ben went on to being a lawyer, and Joel went on to being a nobody. Did I get that right? I think I got that right.
He invented something. Oh yeah, the
recycling program. Right.
Yeah, something.
All right, Jazz, what are you giving this?
All right, so who was the audience for this movie? Was there an audience? Because
yes.
Because basically this movie is
17-year-olds.
It's an R-rated movie for 10-year-olds.
Yes.
Like the humor is for 10-year-olds. It's for people who don't know what humor is and think wieners and farts are funny. So and 10-year-olds can't watch R-rated movies. So who is this movie for? I can't figure it out.
It's for the audience of the Dr. Dwayne show.
Clearly.
But for me, it's 2 Tito's. 2 Tito's. And that's being generous. I'll give it 1 for Zachary Levi and 1 for Keenan. Because I have a special place in my heart for Keenan, and I do enjoy his when he gets all ranty and starts yelling, which is why one of the reasons I pulled that clip for our intro. Cause
but his rants are terrible though.
That Superman quit! No.
Yeah, his rants are always the best. Like he is always so great when he gets all up on his high horse and just starts rambling nonsense.
So that's my 2 Tito's.
So bad.
All right, and I also am going to give this a 2, Tito, because of the amount of times I laughed.
I was hoping you'd give it a 1 to bring down the average just a little bit.
No, I laughed twice. Once when he shot the kid with the BB gun, and once when he smacked the kid upside the face. So I'm gonna give it 2, which makes the average very easily calculated.
2.
Even I can do it after some cider. 2. 2 out of 10. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You can reach the show at twitter.com/geekio show, facebook.com/geekio show, our site which has every bit of our show notes and more is at geek-io.net. You can also email the show at geekioshow@gmail.com or call us, 727-489-4335. That is 727-489-GEEK.
That's right. You can call us, maybe. Next week on Rant and Review, we have Snowpiercer. Hopefully better than Wieners. That's the tagline of the movie.
It's got to be better than Wieners. I mean, it's got a bearded Captain America. What can it be?
Yes.
How can it be worse?
A post-apocalyptic ice age forces humanity's last survivors aboard a globe-spanning super train. Can't read my own thing that I put in there. One man will risk everything to lead a revolt to control the engine and the future of the world.
I have to say, Dale, it's typed. It's not like you're struggling to read.
It's not that I'm making it up. Yeah, I know. It's in small text. Leave me alone.
Anywho, this week on the Geek.io site, S4 has covered the season finale of Better Call Saul, and CJ disgraces with the voice.
Disagrees.
And I made fun of Dale and I screwed it up. And CJ disagrees with the voice of the internet. Because he's always wrong. That's what the internet told me.
The voice of the internet channeled itself through Chad. told me I was wrong.
You're wrong, CJ. That was the greatest thing ever. Not really, but...
God. Really?
It's good, but not...
Okay. Blizz Geeks lets us know all your free time is belong to Blizzard. Hearthstone is now on phones. Oh, gracious. I didn't know that.
Yes.
The Android Realm reviews Google handwriting input. This working droid excels at Excel list.
You see what I did
5 times fast. And, of course, our summer movie Smackdown happened last week. You can review the movies at geek-io.net/summer2015.
Also, please visit our Patreon site over at patreon.com/geekio with a small monthly donation. If you think we're worth $5 for all of our content, we'll give you, your site, cause, whatever, a shout out at the top of the show. If you think we're worth $10, we'll read a Twitter-length post, asterisk, just for you.
We will. We can be heard on Stitcher Radio. Just search for Geek.io to help us out if you do, as well as on iTunes. Be sure to leave us an honest review, and we'll gladly read it on the show.
Sure.
All right. Anything else before we wiener our way out of this?
Oh, well, so glad meat sticks are a thing that can break up this movie.
Snap it to us, meat stick. Oh yeah, meat stick.
Oh yeah.
And always listen to Walrus Boy.
All right, folks.
Expect a new coming-of-age movie featuring these three, where Zachary Levi crosses the nation to come out of the closet. Coming up on Wieners 2, Erection Boogaloo.
All right, all right, folks. On that note, we will see you next week, where we rant and review about Snowpiercer. Bye.
Bye.
This has been a Geek.io production. Copyright 2015. Geek.io. Geek and Geek out.
Much quicker and more clean.
Geek out.
Geek out.
All right. Signing out. Alpha Geek.
Oh, you didn't read the show titles.
We have a show title.
Oh, well, you said show titles in quotation marks, so I've been writing some down.
Did I?
Oh.
I just copied the old notes. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, but I wrote them all down at the top.
Well,
we're still on YouTube, so YouTube exclusive. What are the show notes?
What are the show titles? I closed the thing. I closed the door.
Come on.
Come on, Jazz, you move down, you rate them.
Fine.
Talking.
Post-traumatic stress trailer. Wiener theory. Only with meat sticks. Don't die from wieners. Wieners 2. Phallus Boogaloo. The wild winged wieners of West Virginia. Pro tip wieners. After meat sticks, I was out. A beard both ways. And Bill Bo's Tennessee barbecue in storage.
There we
Which
go.
is, by the way, right next to Southern Truck Parts, or whatever the hell that's called. And right around the corner is a joke. So he got that going for you.
All right, YouTube, you got an exclusive just for you guys because I'm even done recording. So, oh wait, no, it'll be on the recording too. There you go, YouTube and recording. All right, folks.
Hooray!
Bye.